Hey everyone, welcome back to 100 for Life. My name's Dan, and I just went through day one of my pre-surgery diet. And let me tell you, it's been a real good time. So, a lot of doctors' offices and a lot of surgeons will give you just nutritional guidelines for your week before surgery, and you just follow those guidelines for specific reasons, which we'll get into in a minute. And those include things like broths and maybe some yogurt, so whatever your doctor tells you. But our surgeon does things a little differently than what I've heard from most people. We do the OptiFast diet. And OptiFast is a line of products that people take before surgeries for nutritional value and to help keep their calorie count under control and things like that. And we're going to go over what all is involved in an OptiFast diet. And I've got it all conveniently placed in this bag. And I know this looks like it's yummy Panera, but it's not, unfortunately. So, in any given day, for the next 7 days, including today, I will be entitled to 8 products a day of OptiFast. We're going to go over each of these products in more detail. Now, the reason that you have a special diet before surgery, at least according to our surgeon, is a few reasons. One, the primary reason, is it helps to shrink the liver down, so that way it's easier to work around the liver and for them to really be able to get in there. Another reason is it helps stave off what's called Last Supper syndrome, and that's where you're like, oh man, I got surgery tomorrow, I'm going to go eat a huge meal, and that's just not really good for your digestive system right before you're about to go and have abdominal surgery. So, our meal plan consists of 7 days of OptiFast and then 1 day of Clear Liquids, which is the day before surgery. So to start out, we have nice, awesome protein shake in a carton from OptiFast, and I get 4 of these a day, and they're actually not too bad. The shakes are pretty good. Each carton's 160 calories, gives me 20% of basically every vitamin and mineral that I need. What's concerning though is actually all of these products are about 160 calories, or actually right at 160 calories, and provide me with about 20% of my nutritional value. So it's almost like it's the exact same thing, just packaged in shake, bar, or soup form. But I digress. So for my options, I have chocolate shakes and vanilla shakes. 4 of these a day. Whenever I want them, preferably spaced out to make sure that I don't get too hungry. Because that's really the worst part about the pre-surgery diet, is I'm going to be taking in about 1,000 calories a day for the next week, and I'm going to be really hungry. I can drink as much water as I want, and some decaf coffee if that's your thing. You can supplement with a little bit of sugar-free Jell-O or low-sodium broths, but still none of that's really filling you up, So, part 2 of the OptiFast diet that I have here are the granola / protein bars. Again, 160 calories a piece. They're okay as well. I wouldn't go buy one at the store, but I can get them down. I've been cutting them into like 3 pieces, kind of stretching them out over the day as much as I can, trying to stave off hunger. And they come in apple, cinnamon, and chocolate, and another flavor. And it's, pretty standard granola bar, protein bar stuff. But probably the least favorite part of my diet so far are these fun little packets. And these packets are powdered soup, which is just as good as it sounds. You mix it with water, you stir it up, and but sometimes you get those little clumps of dry soup, kind of like you get in hot cocoa, and it just kind of explodes, and you just get powdered chicken soup in your mouth. It's a real great experience. But they tell me that after 2 or 3 days on this diet, I'll get used to it. I won't be as hungry all the time. I won't be craving caffeine. And that things will level off and it'll get a lot easier. So far, day 1 was pretty tolerable. I had some bouts of hunger, a little bit of a headache, and I feel like that's pretty to be expected. They even warn you of that. They give you like a medicine list that I can have, like acetaminophen and things like that to help with headaches or anything that I'm feeling. But so far, day 1, not too bad. I also threw in a sugar-free Jell-O earlier, which I do not have listed here. But we'll see what day 2 brings. So far, I'm optimistic that I'm going to be able to stick to it, and it's not going to be a big deal, and that I'm going to be ready come a week from tomorrow, August 21st, when I actually have surgery. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave in the comments section below. If you like this first video of my pre-surgery diet, hit the like button. And if you want to see what the rest of the week's like and how our story is going to progress, go ahead and hit subscribe and come visit us at 100forlife.com. Jana's right over here next to me working on recipe plans and showing you guys what the rest of the family's doing this week while I'm enjoying my soup packets and my granola bars and shakes. They're also doing a whole bunch of soups and some really good stuff to be supportive of me. So please check it out. That's 100forlife.com, and we look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Thanks.